Inihayag po ng Department of Foreign Affairs na ligtas at nasa maayos ang kondisyon po ng mga Pilipino sa Russia. Ito ay matapos humupa ang tensyon na pinasimulan ng private military group na Wagner. Sa ngayon po, may 10,000 po ng mga OFW doon na karamihan po ay professional. 9,000 OFWs din ang nakatira sa Moscow. Ano po may papayo niyo dito, Mayor? Sa mga kababayan natin dyan po sa Russia, dapat na rin po ba silang ilikas dahil po sa posibilidad na lumala ang sitwasyon doon? At ano po ang tingin niyo po dito? Salamat po, Mayor.
There is no need to remove them physically from the territory of Russia. Our embassy should have, by this time, they have made provisions and a place where we can safely gather all Filipinos there. Hindi naman in great numbers yan eh. And wait out of the outcome of this war against Ukraine and Russia. Si Putin naman, kaibigan ko. Hindi naman ako kampi ng Ukraine, but I am really disappointed why he came to the decision to invade Ukraine. At hindi lang kasi yan, so many lives were lost and the country leveled to the ground. There was really no need for it. Distraction. Matanda na kasi ako. Well, maybe during my younger years, siguro bata pa ako ng mayor. But sa panahon ito, sa katandaan ko, I could almost see life in front of me. Kaya wala naman akong problema if the Russian government is there. I think that they would do everything to protect the Filipinos from harm. And for the Ukrainians, it will be senseless also for them to inflict damage or injury on Filipinos who are there working for a living and helping out humanity in whatever endeavor that they are in right now in Russia and in Ukraine. So I think that we are safe for as long as our diplomatic envoys do their job, and before it comes to a fore na pupuntahan nila with the Russians or Ukrainians or the Russians to talk things ahead and tell which side nandoon sila where they find themselves. We do not mean trouble for you or for anybody else except that they are there for one. Sana wag naman nilang galawin. Ngayon, huwag nilang saktan yung Pilipinong na inosente. Kasi pag hindi, mapipilitan ako pumunta doon, pagsisipain ko sila. Bakit mo naman ganunin ang tao na naghanap buhay lang? I am sure that unless they would want to make enemies with, at this time they should be prudent enough to be careful not to make more enemies. Noon, there was, o ngayon, lalo na ngayon, when they are in trouble themselves, Russia and Ukraine. I think the Ukrainians are advancing rapidly towards Russia. And the only reason why the Ukrainians are having a headway well ahead is because of the help that the Western world and America are extending to them, arms and all. So without the help of anybody, matagal nang bumagsak itong Ukraine. But as they are able now to withstand the rigors of war and to make advances maybe on short distances, it's because of the help that they receive from the West. Kasi yung mga neighboring countries naman are insecure about the true intentions of Russia. But itong Ukraine talaga has always been a pawn many years ago. And in the long time civilization ago, it was even Ukraine who was dominating Russia itself. Parang sila yung surrogate. Ngayon, nabaliktad ang panahon. It's the Soviet Union becoming big with so many land areas. Alam mo, ang Soviet Union starts with the Atlantic at ends up the territory over hanggang Pacific Ocean. Medyo nawawala na yun. Kasi for Vladivostok, which is a military base, medyo not as dominant as before. Pero ako, wala akong kinakampihan. I think more than anything else, but republic na kasi itong independent country na itong Ukraine. And it would be wrong really to wage a war against a nation, in the process destroying everything and killing men, mga tatanda, old men and women, mothers and children. Kung kombatan ka, wala sa akin yan. Alam ng sundalo, pati dito sa atin, alam nila yan. The military and the police, in all probability, sila yung unang mamatay. Kasi alang-alang naman kung may mga komunista dyan, mga NPA, ang sibilyan pa ang magharap, o pati mga barangay. You call in the police or the military. The police would call the military and they go together to fight the common enemy. And that is the NPA, the People's Army, and the Communist Party of the Philippines. Ako, sabi ko, kaibigan tayong lahat. Personally, wala akong, but because I am in government or was with government for the longest time, talagang pro-government ako, Philippine government. Irrespective of who, kung sino yung nagdadala ng ating bayan, or after all, we have these elections. Kaya kung may election, nagkamali man ang Pilipino o hindi, baka sa akin, nagkamali kayo, and I did not come true to your expectations, I'm sorry, but that yung pinakita ko sa inyo was the limit of my competence as a human being and as a public employee.